What does one say to the man that does not seek knowledge? Guys, this is Slugfest Wizard, and I'm here to do my review for UFC 112 Invincible that was in Abu Dhabi last Saturday. Alright, let's get right down to it. I have mixed feelings regarding UFC 112, one of their biggest events yet. You know, Dana White admitted it himself, like a total gate price earning of $3.5 million. And it looked like it was going to be a great, real, awesome, classic event, but like I said, I have mixed feelings on it because the results of UFC 112 were spoiled to me long before I even stepped foot in Buffalo Wild Wings to watch it. That's right. By accident, I happened to type up on my computer that UFC 112, and the first word that I saw were Edgar's son's pen to claim the lightweight title, and I couldn't believe it. Yeah, Edgar actually did it. Frank Edgar is now the new lightweight champion of the world. He's done what no one has been able to do in over 8 years, and that is defeat BJ Penn. He did not beat the champ to become the champ. He stuck in move and outstruck BJ Penn for 5 rounds. Yeah, it went the distance. But, that's how it went. It was a great game plan. It wasn't the most exciting or the most interesting fight, but it shows that Edgar has great cardio, great conditioning. He just keeps pouring it on. I was disappointed with BJ Penn's performance because as I was watching it, even though I knew the outcome, I kept on saying to myself, BJ Penn, what happened? You know, did BJ Penn forget that he has a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background? That's why they call him the Prodigy. And at no point in his fight with Frank Edgar did he ever attempt to take him down and submit him. Edgar took him down 1 1/2 time. You know, the first time he kind of threw him down. Penn was instantly back up. 411MMA.com gives rounds 1, 2, and 4 to BJ Penn and gives rounds 3 and 5 to Edgar. And Edgar ends up being the new champ, which ended up being the most powerful image of the night when Edgar's name was announced. And Bruce Buffer was like, and new UFC champion! And you could tell that he realized that his hard work paid off, and that really worked out well for all of them. I don't know why BJ Penn didn't try to do anything different in that fight other than try to box with Edgar or to try to kickbox with him. He was not winning the fight. He wasn't getting anywhere, so I don't know why he never tried to submit him. Anyway, next fight, Anderson Silva against Demian Maia. Billy DKY, the truth seeker that simplifies and demystifies. He's another guy on YouTube. Sums up this fight between Anderson Silva and Demian Maia in one word, and that is retarded. There are aspects of the fight that are a little bit on the retarded side, but the word that I would give it would be intriguing. And here's why. Because, once again, the result of this match was spoiled to me before I saw it live in Buffalo Wild Wings. The word was that Anderson Silva clowned around with Demian Maia and embarrassed him for 25 minutes. And I was like, really, Anderson Silva? You didn't try to finish him? He's the best fighter in the world, he's the champ, but for some reason he doesn't feel like finishing fighters. But today I thought of a good possibility why he's not finishing fighters. Maybe it's a cry out to Dana White to tell him that maybe he doesn't want to be the champ at 185 pounds anymore. You know, I don't know about you, but if you were the champ, you would go for the finish. And if I had the skills that Anderson Silva had, I would go for the finish. You know, Anderson Silva put on a masterful performance in the first two rounds and half of the third round, but that was when he started to, you know, hit the ground and get really low down on his knees and just taunt Damian Maia, telling him to come forward, come on, you know, get him. But yeah, I felt bad for Damian Maia, and there's not a whole lot I can say about it other than it was an entertaining fight for what it was. Dana White is not happy about it at all. He is not gonna he does not want to see Anderson Silva fight GSP, George St. Pierre. He says he doesn't deserve it, and I agree, you know. Put Anderson Silva against Shogun, provided Shogun takes the belt from Machida. We're going to talk about that later. Or I'll talk about that later. Anyways, Matt Hughes versus Renzo Gracie. This fight went exactly how I thought it would go, with Matt Hughes winning, but he finished Renzo Gracie with strikes in the third round with 20 seconds left to go. It was great. Matt Hughes looked good, despite the fact that, once again, Matt Hughes is a wrestler, Renzo Gracie is a jiu-jitsu fighter, and yet this fight was never on the ground. It never hit the ground, so oh well. Hughes now holds the record for the most wins in the octagon with 17. My bad. Great job, Hughes. Still a fan. Next fight, we got Terry Edom and Rafael Dos Anjos. Dos Anjos, beautiful armbar submission over Terry Edom. I picked Edom to win, but great job, man. Really good. And Kendall Grove, Mark Munoz. You did your thing, Mark Munoz. You looked really good. He went through, you know, it was tough in that first round that Kendall Grove really hurt him. And we got Phil Davis continuing his kind of rise on the light heavyweight division with a great looking anaconda submission choke over Alexander Gustafsson. And Rick Story is also victorious. DeMarcus Johnson won knockout of the night. I haven't seen that yet. And everyone else, Mustafa Al-Turk lost for the third time. Yeah. Well, next one, really excited about that one also. Machida vs. Shogun 2. My pick surprises even me when I'm gonna get down to it, but that'll be it for now. You know, make it a great day or else, guys. So things are, you know, doing pretty good here on campus. How are things on your end of the line, Chosen Viper? I found out that during summer school, between summer sessions 1 and 2, I will be able to come home for about a week or so. No, 2 weeks. So that's going to be great. And got a letter from Honolulu, Hawaii, from Grandpa David. Great stuff. And I know there was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh well. Not so great. Anyone out there buy a DSi Extra Large? How's the battery life? Because lately my DSi's battery life has been questionable. So that's it for now. Bye guys. Later.